Hello, hello, welcome to my channel 100 Days with Kajo. Today is day 38 of showing gratitude. I'm going to put my 5-minute timer on and we can get started. Okay. I am grateful for how responsive my body is. I'm grateful for how whenever I eat something and I don't like it, or like my stomach actually turns, that it does it immediately. I'm so grateful that I have, okay, TMI, TMI, TMI. I'm so grateful that I have very active and responsive bowel movements. Like when I tell people that I poo every day after every meal, some people like are shocked by that, but I'm like, no, like I have a very good, I don't even want to call it regulatory system, but like literally like my body responds quickly, and I'm so grateful for that. And I can automatically tell if something's up. Okay, background, this is another TMI. So when I was younger, I was so, oh my goodness. When I was younger, there was a time when I was so constipated that I had to be hospitalized. Ah! It was awful. And I'm not even going to tell you what they had to do to unconstipate me. It was horrible, and I vowed to myself at the ripe age of 12 that that will never happen again. So I worked hard to make sure that my bowel movements are active and responsive and healthy. Like I can literally tell if something's wrong. Just, I'm not even gonna get into it because at this point I already said too much. But I'm grateful that as far as like skincare, like if I put something on my skin and my skin loves it, it loves it immediately. But if it dislikes it, it spazzes out. And I'm so grateful that I don't have to like waste a long period of time of seeing if my skin likes it or not. Like my skin literally will let me know as soon as possible. And let's say it liked it in the beginning, but then it changed its mind. Does it all the freaking time. It changes it immediately. Like, oh, we don't like it anymore. I'm like, all right, but gone. Or it lets me know like, oh, you're using it too much, take a step back. Like I'm so grateful that I am in tune with my skin, my body, and like how it feels and all that stuff. I'm grateful for, oh my goodness, I'm grateful for, oh, honestly, that I can't like hold back my expressions, that I'm very responsive and expressive to my surroundings. Like even people like tell me like they can tell like if I don't like something or someone, or if I love it. Like if I love something or love someone, you guys, or even just like, it's so freaking obvious. I don't know, it's just like a Sagittarius thing, but like I let it be known that I like it or I love it or I want it, or it entertains me. Like I literally get all giddy and like cling on to it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm grateful that I can be very clear of what I dislike in that regard. I'm grateful that, I'm going to go back to food. I'm grateful that, oh, honestly, that I became vegan when I was younger. I started, what was it, sophomore year of high school. I started vegetarian and then moved into veganism. And immediately I saw change, right? I found out I was lactose intolerant. I found out that like, yes, I could eat red meat, but like my body didn't like it that much. As far as like fish and chicken, I think it was fine. And as I mentioned in my other videos, I eat fish now again because like I knew that my body would like it. And then I tested it out and it responded really well to incorporating fish and seafood back into my diet. And I did that September of 2023. So it's been like a full year of me eating fish again. But I'm so grateful that I took the step when I took the first steps when I was younger to test out like what doesn't work for me and then reincorporate it back in. I'm grateful that, oh my goodness, that so many restaurants and foods and brands accommodate for food restrictions, because I'm starting to believe that I'm gluten intolerant, gluten sensitive. I don't know what the word is, but I'm scared because once I try it and I figure out that I can't have gluten, it's going to make my life 10 times harder, because I also don't eat eggs. I also don't eat dairy. I also don't eat like meat, like red meat, chicken. I eat fish though. So it's like, I'm going to have a hard time finding food. And I just don't want to deal with that right now. So I'm holding back on it, but I know for a fact that I'm semi gluten intolerant. I'm just not ready to admit that. And I'm grateful that I have the, what's the word? Okay, the resources to buy the things that I need and that I respond well to. I'm grateful for having a supportive family and friends overall. 'Cause like some people, I feel like they get shamed for it. And don't get me wrong, I got some haters here and there, but overall, like, people are like really nice about it. I'm grateful that oh my goodness, like whenever I get like too hot, I like get a rash. Like that lets me know, like, okay girl, the heater is too hot, turn it off. Okay, the 5 minutes is up. That little session we just did right now wasn't exactly what I expected. I thought I'd have more to say, but that's okay. That's okay. That's what this whole series is about, is like literally finding gratitude for literally anything and trying to like really dig deep to figure out like what you're grateful for. And I was surprised when I said, I honestly, I didn't think I was gonna make the whole poo comment, but honestly, that was the truth. Like that was probably the most responsive thing my body does. Anywho, like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment below on why you're grateful for, how responsive your body is, or like examples in your life where you were so grateful that you caught on. Oh, okay, wait, one more thing. Like, I think with the whole responsiveness, it's also like how intuitive I am. So like let's say I'm making I'm making a decision, and like my body will react to a certain decision in a negative way, and that lets me know. And it's not like visceral, no, it's like subtle in my stomach. Or like, let's say there's a decision or something that I want and it's like a good thing, like a really good thing, like I'm telling you, it's just like happy tingles like in my gut and in my chest. And I'm so grateful that like my mind and body, sometimes if I'm not even aware of like that being a good decision or a bad decision, lets me know like don't do it, or absolutely go for it, dive in head first. Like imagine that, like I just have that intuitiveness, and I've honestly, or intuitiveness and discernment for different things, and I'm grateful that I've had that since I was a child. Like there are different parts of my life where it was like much more important that I had that trait, and it has definitely changed the trajectory of my life in the most best way. And like some people around me may have not seen it in that way, but I'm telling you guys, I'm so grateful that like literally anything, whether it's physical, on the skin, a decision in my mind, like my body responds immediately to what it likes and what it doesn't like. And I'm just now like in my adulthood trying to relearn how to trust it even more and not view it as like toxic optimism. I don't know, like I hear that around. That's probably not the word for it. Or like doubt and fear. Like, hey, listen, take a step back, breathe, and like let my body guide me in that decision. And you guys, I'm so grateful for that. I think that's what I was missing in that session, was that. Okay, I feel complete now. All right. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, bye. I love you.